Talk about your first game back tonight after missing the first 2 games with a sprained ankle. How'd you feel out there?
It was great. I got my win back. I just tried to play off my teammates and be patient. Steph found me a lot. I found him, and we had good chemistry like that. Everybody just was playing off each other. I just wanted to come in, not force it, do other things on the court, try to defend, rebound. I knew my shots were going to fall, so it was a great win, first of all, and I was glad to get back in the mix.
What kind of encouragement can you give to a guy like Cartier Martin, kind of in your shoes, although he played a little bit in the league last year. Last year you came here as an unknown quantity, and you ended up playing really well, making the team, and doing well and leading the league in three-point field goal percentage. He's had a good summer camp so far, and is you kind of maybe give him some inspiration, hey, play well in summer league, and you might be able to make it in this league and have a nice career.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like you said, he's had a little experience already in the NBA, and I actually worked out with Cartier and stuff before we came out to summer league, so we kind of got a little quick bond early on, and I already knew right then he had a great edge. He was a great player, plays hard, defends well, and he'll be in this league a long time. He can score the ball, and he likes to defend. He's a tough-nosed player. He's just the right player for this team.
And talk a little bit what it's going to be like to play with Curry out there along with yourself, Steven Jackson, just how we can spread the floor. The Warriors can spread the floor so much with so many perimeter shooters, and what that might be like this season.
Oh, that's huge. Especially you incorporate a guy like Stephen Curry who can make shots and also make plays off the dribble. Plays with a lot of confidence, just like the rest of our guys now. So it's going to be a great addition. He's going to help us out a lot. I think we have a good run to make the playoffs this year.
Now, Coach Smart was saying this might be the tightest group of summer league players he's seen in terms of you guys are working hard. Everybody's 5 minutes early for the bus. Talk about what that team chemistry is like.
It's great team chemistry, and I noticed it early when I sprained my ankle. All the guys on the team, not just one or two people, not just the guys on the team last year. Everybody on the team was encouraging me to get back. We'd love to have you back, man. Let's go. Let's get you back going. And they all look for me tonight. This is the closest summer league team I've probably ever been on, and it's a great feeling. We all get along off the court as well, and I see now that we're getting our chemistry together, and we should go ahead and get these next 2 wins.
All right, Coach, not very often you win a summer league game by almost 30 points. A pretty impressive victory tonight.
Well, you know what? I think the guys have been great as far as locking in defensively, and they've gotten better every game trying to do some things defensively. So I think when you play good defense, you have an opportunity to get out and play fast and run, get easy baskets, and the guys start having fun that way. But nevertheless, you still have to have players to make plays. And, of course, Curry played well, Randolph played well, and then Cartier Martin, and then everybody else. And Anthony Morrow coming back for the first time in the first game also made a big difference in how we played.
Now, speak a little bit about Cartier. He's the kid that kind of compare maybe a little bit to Anthony Morrow a year ago, although he had a cup of coffee in the league last year. You were saying afterwards to some of the other media that he kind of had a cup of coffee last year and how he kind of maybe whets his appetite a little bit. And he's coming out with something to prove this summer.
Well, he has a cup of coffee, but he wants the entire breakfast now. So he's one of those guys that's been in the NBA, understand he likes to get back to this point, and he's shown going up and down in the D League and coming back into an NBA team that he wants to be here for a while. And he's shown himself. And, of course, of all the teams that a player can come to, it's our team because we allow players to showcase what they can do.
And it's kind of nice tonight to see with Morrow back in the lineup, he and Curry, and I guess you can throw Carty and Martin in there. This team can really spread the floor a little bit, and even when we get into the regular season, whether or not Martin's here or not, just you got another shooter that can help spread the floor.
Well, exactly, because the last couple games, not having Morrow on the floor, even if he's not making shots, the scouting report says don't leave this guy, which opened other lanes, and I think it opened so many lanes for Cartier to get to the offensive glass. It opened so many lanes for Curry to make his plays, just having him on the floor. And, of course, having him to have some success, Morrow, also was a big plus.
And one thing I noticed about Curry tonight is obviously we know he can score the basketball. He did, in my estimation, a pretty good job of running the offense tonight, finding the open man, doing some real nice pick and rolls, and kind of showing more of that facet of his game.
Well, having played in college where you have to do everything all the time, he's going to find moments in the game to where he can just run the basketball team, then know when to take over the game. The game is not going anywhere. It's a lot of dead play, we call it. Now you step up the point guard and make plays, maybe offensively. Now, once the team gets back on track, the other players are making plays themselves, you get back to directing. And that's what he's figuring out and learning, and that's why he's here in the Summer League.